Welcome back to
we're-
Twin Cities
oh,
Live.
come
Yeah,
on.
that's you. We're here.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was waiting. I don't know. I heard 30 seconds, and then my sense of time really
You know
got
what,
thrown
Ben?
off.
You start
We
whenever
are
when the
back.
spirit moves you to start, then you start. But
So
let's
all
make
the,
the
so
spirit
all
move
the
you now.
hand waving means something?
That
How
means
about
you should start talking.
All right, when you're at the Great Minnesota Get Together, it's not only about what you're doing, it's about who you're doing it with.
It totally
right?
is true. So we're combining one of our favorite segments with two of our favorite people. It's Drinks with Drew with Des from KS95. They're here to tell us about the 5 best places to have a drink at the fair with your friends. Desiree, good to see you.
Hi, it's so good to see you. I mean, this is so fun.
I know. We're happy that you're here. And, you know, you came, of course, on a good day. You were recruited by our mutual
Twist my
friend,
arm.
Drew.
I know. It took a lot of convincing to get
Yeah.
Des on the program for this segment.
I was like, I'm already there. What time do we start?
What'd you say? Booze? Okay, I'm there.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Okay, so Drew always knows a good spot to get a beer. You say this spot might be kind of like the most
It's
top
a hidden secret, and I know it's weird, but it's the Liney's Band Shell.
Oh,
okay?
love it there.
The Liney's Band Shell is a hidden secret, and here's why. Line & Kugels has 8 different beers that you can try from their brewery, and they can make you beer cocktails there too.
Okay, that's
so they
fun.
will mix their beer together into a new combination. Like if you take the Berry Weiss and the Honey Weiss, they'll make you a Honey Bear.
Honey bear.
That's so
So
cute.
what I brought
It's
you
good.
guys for you to try right now is their Berry Weiss and their Juicy Peach, what they call the Fuzzy Bears.
Okay, we'll try
Okay.
it.
And
Yeah.
the Juicy Peach is their new one this season, and it is spectacular. I mean, I'm just going to try it, though, to just make sure. It's
Okay,
Got
so
it.
this is the which one again?
This is the combination of the Juicy Peach and the Berry Weiss.
Yeah, this is very nice. I
Okay.
like it
Oh,
so much.
and-
peachy
Oh, that's very
berry
light.
And I'm going to
yummy.
do another secret here at the fair. If you go any day during the fair between 4 and 6, they give away free beer.
What?
I'm going to say that again. They give away free beer.
Yeah. And
Who
Okay,
doesn't love
let
free
me tell
beer?
you guys this. So Drew's talked about this before, and he says that right there at about that level,
Every
even
time.
when he's not on mic.
I am just so surprised that this is not the most popular thing at the fair right now.
That's tasty.
I've been
That's
coming here
very
for like
good.
21 years. How did I not know that?
I like it.
Got to stick with
All
Drew.
right, Drew, let's move on to our next spot. You say we should go to the Midway Men's Club.
Yes, 2 things. The Midway Men's Club, it makes you feel like you're in like a VFW or an American Legion.
So cute.
You can pull up right to the bar. You can see people like sitting at the bar right now having a nice cold beer.
It's so
they
old
have
school.
The cheapest. They say the cheapest and coldest beer at the fair. You can get a 12-ounce beer for $2.25.
$2.25?
Yeah.
That is a steal.
Yeah,
But
what
I
is
didn't
this,
bring you the
1983?
beer. I didn't bring you the beer. I brought you their double cheeseburger with pickles and fried onions.
Okay.
Like, this is the one to
yeah.
go to.
What is that, like $1.50 then? I mean, what kind
I
of
think
prices
it's
they
only
got over there?
$4.
Okay,
I'm not
it's-
shy. I'm going in.
These are
Here, Ben.
beautiful
thank you.
burgers.
There you go.
And this, for a lot of people, is like a fair staple. They have to go and get this burger. What's so good about it? It's just like it's no frills, no fuss.
Yeah, and everybody there is a volunteer. They do everything for like the Frogtown neighborhood, for their Boys and Girls Club,
Man.
for their library as well. So like all the proceeds go to that.
Oh my gosh.
Classic burger.
Boy,
That's
that's a
great.
good
And let me
pickle.
just say this. That is reminiscent when you need something when you're hungover on a Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm with you.
But it's like those little minced onions
Oh my
that
gosh.
I
Oh,
just
yeah.
don't do everywhere.
That's fabulous. Okay.
Got
now
a
we're
little
gonna
down my
go-
shirt. Don't
Go to
mind me.
Northwoods.
We're going to the Northwoods.
Yeah, the Northwoods. The best place to do it is like there's lumberjacks there, and there's also a dog show. It happens like every hour on the hour, starting at 11 o'clock till about like 4. And while you're there, I strongly suggest going right next door to Giggles
Yes.
and their new beer this year called the Midwest Martini.
Is that what this is?
Yes.
Okay, so
That's
explain
so
to everybody what
cute.
it consists of.
It's an olive infused lager by Insight Brewing.
Oh.
Let's do it.
Okay, I think I
like-
can get
And it's got
behind this.
fancy decorations on
Fancy
the top.
is a word
I
for
mean,
it.
come on.
It
Who
is fancy,
knew?
right?
Meat and olives. Cheers.
And
Cheers.
like when I was growing up, we used to call this like either like a poor man's martini, or if like I've heard it like around the fair as a hillbilly martini.
Yeah.
Oh, sign me up for anything hillbilly.
Oh, golly.
yeah.
That's
Oh, I like
something
it.
My dad, Al Lieber, would love that because he puts about 3 or 4 green olives in all of his beers.
There you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so good because it just makes it kind of salty and like that sort of like
But it's
addictive.
not overpowering. I
No.
feel like it's
Right.
the perfect kind of like savory beer.
These are good spots. Okay, Andy's Grill. This is the spot where if you want to find somebody from TCL after the show,
Yeah, exactly. This is
secret,
where we
we're
are.
probably over there.
Yeah.
And
right?
we're watching a video right now. This is when like Kristen came over in the beginning of the week where she were dressed up like Sandra Dee
Oh, only
and tried to
Kristen
do the
would do that.
dance. Now everybody like talks about like how good like the chocolate chip cookie beer is, but I'm going to go a different way and say that their green apple seltzer with caramel rim like is amazing.
Look
It's
at that caramel,
This has
you
been
guys.
like the hot drink. Like everywhere I see people with it, and it does make a statement. It makes a statement that says, "I'm fun and I'm willing to take a risk."
Yep, and I feel like this is the drink. I think my
You got
batteries
it.
are right.
Yum.
Switch to this
Oh,
microphone.
you can
There
have
we go.
mine.
I think this is the drink where it's just like, what is the state fair? Is it the end of summer or is it the beginning of fall? So this definitely feels like
gosh.
the beginning of fall right here. Or you can find another beer like at Leinenkugel's where it's still the end of summer.
This is what my
That's fun.
kids have with their like lollipops. You know,
yeah.
it's
Reminds
that
me of high
caramel
school.
apple lollipop.
Yeah, it is. This is fun. And then you say, grab a drink, come over and hang out here at the
Oh,
Five
yes. And
Eyewitnesses building.
apparently the best place to drink is the Five Eyewitness booth, isn't it? Right
Obviously.
Everybody's got a
Nobody-
beer.
Cheers,
Look, we got
everybody.
people over here.
now?
Cheers.
There's a crowd of people
Drinking
behind us all, and
responsibly.
they're like, no.
No, my husband's having a beer. I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
Very fun. Drew, thank you. Fabulous job.
Cheers.
Des, always a
Oh,
joy to
so
see you.
fun to
You guys
see
are a treat.
you.
You're going to pass that mic on. And you crushed it. Look
Yeah,
at there
thank
he
you
goes.
guys so much. You got a little bit of caramel on your lip there. All right.
A little
You can see
something.
all of Drew's best places to drink on TwinCitiesLive.com.
Coming up next.